Development studio Zoobies and publisher Chillingo have teamed up yet again to bring us a sequel to their undead killing party, Zombie Wonderland, simply titled Zombie Wonderland 2 At a Time. Everyone's favorite janitor/zombie slayer hybrid, Chuck, makes a big return to the App Store, and he's brought with him a bigger arsenal, more zombies than ever, and even time travel. It's a more polished and balanced iteration on the first game that doesn't change too much, which is likely to please many fans. Despite your many nights of hard work cleaning the zombie infestation last time, the brain-hungry hordes have returned yet again, and Chuck is back in the saddle. This time around, there's more of an investigation into these strange events, and Chuck works with the kooky museum curator to build the ultimate zombie exterminating weapon. To do this, he must time travel to various awesome periods, from Viking Scandinavia to ancient Egypt to feudal Japan, in order to collect several rare and mystical items. The time travel plot is really just a great excuse to put Viking, ninja, and mummy zombies into this already ridiculous game, and I'm A-okay with that. The gameplay is pretty much the same as the first. Each night you take part in what is essentially a modified castle defense game, boarding up windows and frantically running all over the place trying to kill the oncoming horde. You simply tap on a zombie to target it, although you also tap to move, and if zombies have breached the building, this can easily send chunks of your flesh straight into the zombie's mouth. Of course, it's just as important that you keep the place clean from zombie guts if you want a high rating. Cleanliness is close to godliness or something. This time around, boards, turrets, special weapons, better mops, and special ammo are all available from the very get-go, and there are more variants of each available in the store. The difficulty curve is much more gradual, and the game feels more balanced overall. Anytime you feel like it's too difficult, that basically means you should hit up the store to buy some upgraded defenses, and you'll be fine. As long as you're smart with your purchases, of course. It doesn't get truly hectic and crazy until about 2/3 of the way into the game, and the finale is especially crazy. If you really need an extra boost, additional coins can be purchased in-app. The same cartoony 3D graphics make a comeback with more polish and variety than ever, and the game's soundtrack sets the tone perfectly. This game is clearly a labor of love from its creators. The people who will enjoy it are just as likely to be frustrated with it, being fans of the first game. There is more content and polish here, but on the whole it feels like more of the same, and the game can feel very repetitive around the midway mark. I thoroughly enjoyed this game, and rarely had problems with the controls myself. Being a Chillingo game, there are, of course, crystal achievements and leaderboards. This iOS Universal game can be purchased at the special introductory price of $1. I can't see it going up much more in price, but if you're interested, you might as well grab it while it's cheap. This has been Andrew with Appalicious.com, helping you find mobile apps you'll love.